Well, hello again. We go on with this America game of Civilization 4, and I've been checking the game. So the situation goes like this. These guys are all Hindu, and China doesn't have a religion yet, but we know they did not get Buddhism and they did not get Judaism. So now, someone already has Confucianism. That's, well, maybe someone who built the Oracle got this stuff. So they have code of laws. So these religions will come much later in the game: Christianity, Taoism, and Islam. So China is probably going to be Hindu as well, and that would make for a huge love fest here. We are already going in that direction. As you see, everyone likes me, and these guys seem to like each other more or less. And I think the moment Mao gets to Hinduism, they're going to like him as well. And yeah, this is going to go up, which is probably going to happen. It's probably going to happen very soon. So if we have a big love fest here, then invading any of these guys could be a problem for me in terms of diplomacy. So I'm definitely going to go for peaceful expansion. And I want to expand very fast before the AI takes all of the good spots, especially now that I have the Great Lighthouse. Let's remember that I have this. It's giving me +2 trade routes in all coastal cities. So obviously with +2 trade routes, I'm already getting profit for every city that I build, and it's going to be even bigger with currency. Now I'm going to get a great merchant in Washington in one turn. I was thinking about moving away from currency to Volbit with this guy, but I realized that actually the next technology right after the currency is metal casting for a great merchant. And that is a better bulb. A better bulb for two reasons. One is I already put some I think 1 turn or 2 into currency, so that would be wasted time. And also the total is 676 beakers for currency. Metal casting is 760, so it's more expensive. And it would also work for trading. I was thinking about currency for trading, but to be fair, these guys are not trading me a lot of stuff, and so it wouldn't be such a big deal anyway. I mean, I would like to have calendar. I'm not telling you I wouldn't, because honestly I would like to have calendar, but I think I can get it later with metal casting. Should be alright. So I'm going to self-tech currency. I'm going to keep my great merchant for metal casting, basically, because no one seems to have the Temple of Artemis yet. Let's remember that sending a great merchant to the Temple of Artemis gives you more money for his great merchant mission, trade mission. But it's not here. Someone seems to be wonder whoring somewhere else in the map. So I don't know if that's going to be doable. And then I've been checking my cities, so I'm getting 1 settler here. Can I whip it? I cannot whip it yet. I want to expand like crazy. The library here, I'm not completely sure about that. We already have 1 here. I could start working scientist with these guys. I'm growing in 3. Once I grow, I could start working scientist here, and that would mean that I could change here to a settler instead of a library. I think that's probably a good idea, because the other option would be building a settler here after the lighthouse. But this guy doesn't have a lot of population, so maybe we don't want to stop the growth by building a settler. Okay, so I'm going to go granary here, because I guess this guy is going to be my great people farm, because he has 2 food resources that he's not sharing with anyone else. At least for now. Later on, anything could happen. And we have a settler here. So we're about to compete with Arabia for this island. But Arabia likes us anyway because of the religious situation. So we shouldn't be in much trouble there. Yeah, normally I would prefer to remove the jungle instead of the forest. But obviously we want all of our cities to be coastal. Getting this guy here means no food. So that is not ideal. But we need a city here if we want to stop Arabia from coming north. So yeah, because Washington shouldn't be sharing this food for now. Once I have calendar, these guys will give me 4 food each, so Washington can totally share this food with the new guy later on. It's not gonna happen yet. We need this galley as well to start moving workers around. So we need a lot of settlers and a lot of workers, basically. That's what we need. Except for Philadelphia, that's just going to focus on growth. Oh, and remember we had yeah, that's true, we had here like an axeman, a barbarian axeman, so I have to deal with that. Okay, so we're getting Chicago here. It's fine. I think I'm going to go worker because I just need a bunch of workers. Yeah, that will stop the growth, obviously, but I do not think we have much of a chance. Yeah, this is as fast as we will get him, so 12 turns. Okay, that's fine. And Washington is getting more food and less commerce than they could, but I guess that's fine if we want to get our settler a little bit fast. So okay, yeah, this guy will, if I plus 6 gold plus 1 food, yeah, that's not so awesome. I definitely don't need a golden age right now, so I'm almost sure that guy is going to eventually just bulb metal casting. Do we have a road here? Yes. Okay. So what if... Is Boston growing, I wonder? Okay, so I decided to give the fish to Atlanta. No, I'm not using the fish with Atlanta, so why am I not using the fish with this guy? Come on. Oh, we don't have fishing boats there. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. Yeah, apparently I forgot to get fishing boats here. Do we want to cottage anything else? We want to chop stuff in Philadelphia. Philadelphia has a lot of stuff to chop. Oh dear, do I want to chop a settler? So tempting, so very tempting. I could actually give the workboat to this guy. Yeah, so yeah, that's actually better. Do I want more improved stuff for Boston? Boston could be working this plus the fish, so that's fine. I could build a cottage here in theory. I could still have one die when I get calendar, but I'm very close to calendar, so maybe that's not going to be such a huge gain. I don't know about this. Everybody else has archery. Maybe if I wait a little bit more I can get poly from him, maybe, if I'm lucky. Okay, so this worker could just build a road all the way up there. But that's so far, man, so far from everything. I don't know. Cottage here will take a while to be useful. You know what? Let's go here. And you're not going to do that. You're actually not going to do that. You're going to come back here, and I'm going to send a worker to Chicago. And Chicago is going to do something else. Like a lighthouse, for example. Lighthouse or granary or library. I could chop a library, actually. I could totally chop a library now that I have mathematics, because the thing is we are going to need culture pop as soon as possible. I really want to block Arabia. And I think the culture is going to help me. This city doesn't have the religion. I cannot build missionaries yet. So This is a tough decision. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, but I think... Okay, let me think about this. Up here I will definitely want the border pop. So here I will need a library for sure. Okay, I guess Chicago can do something else. Let's go with Lighthouse. Oh wait, we have a workboat here, so what was I thinking? I already had the workboat there. Sorry, I didn't touch this map in 2 days, so I guess I forgot a couple of things. So yeah, let's grow this city. I want a great people farm. Atlantis is getting a worker. Okay, let's see if we can grow this guy to size 3 right now, and then we might change that tile and give it to Atlanta, maybe. Okay, so Philadelphia has a lot of good stuff here. I really want to grow the city to get this gold, and this is another good tile. Yeah, I really don't want to whip this city. I want to get it to size 4 at least, because it has 4 good tiles to work. I want to chop the granary, I wonder. Maybe I can chop the granary. Yeah, maybe that's a good thing to do. I don't normally chop granaries, but in this case it looks like it's justified. Come on, Mao, give me poly. Give me poly. I don't want to give you math only for archery. That sounds like a waste. Yeah, I have horses. I know I have horses. Oh, wait. There is something else that I do want to chop. That's the chariot, because otherwise I cannot expand north. Okay, so I know everything on this island. Obviously the limits are there. We want to check this tile to see what it is. I guess the answer is yes. And this guy... Oh, no, please don't kill me. Oh man, that's a shame. Growing in 6. How many times for this? 9. We are producing 4. So, oh yeah, I need to know where am I going to build my statues, which I cannot build yet, so that's fine. I could also use them for fail gold since we are talking about it. Let's remember we are industrious, so we want to get fail gold as much as possible. Okay, so I'm going to road my way north, I guess, for the settler. When is the settler coming? We have one coming here, another one coming there, and this guy is going to get a library maybe, or fail gold. It's not a lot of fail gold because I don't have organized religion and I don't have stone, but I am industrious, so it's a nice amount. Or do I just go for the library? I'm gonna go for the library. Okay, so let's do that. This guy goes here. Those are my orders. And this guy, yeah, I need to start building the connection up there. This chariot will also. And I lost my workboat. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. I really wanted to explore, but these guys apparently cannot deal with the barbarian boats for some reason. And I really need this chariot like right now. Okay, how is that shopping coming? It is coming. Okay, so the chariot is coming now. Yeah, good. Excellent. This guy needs to come down. Yeah. I'm running out of money. Hey, now we're talking. What will you give me? Poly or meditation? Yeah, I totally accept this offer. Now we are talking. Yeah, meditation brings wisdom, man. Cool. I didn't do anything with espionage, I just realized. So Saladin, because he's closer. The lead taker is Churchill, obviously. But there is absolutely no way in hell I'm ever going to get anything from him. My spies will just be too far away, so maybe I can steal, I don't know, priesthood from this guy. Probably not. Probably it will be too long, but yeah, whatever. Maybe I can trade for archery next turn, or even priesthood. Let's see what happens. Okay, you will wait right here. You will check this out. Ooh, we have food. Okay, I can totally settle here, right? I mean, no production, but whatever. I will produce stuff with whipping, I guess. Okay, so this guy goes there. Okay, so this settler needs to come all the way up here. We're getting 51. Okay, our economy is going really well. If I manage to get a very good peaceful expansion, I could maybe try something like diplomatic victory later. I'm going to check that, but might be the case. Do I want to fortify here, lose this guy, but weaken the X-Men, or not lose this guy at all? That's another possible option. Yeah, let's just wait here. You can build a road to my new city, and here I should win the fight, hopefully. Oh, I should have less. Yeah, I should have left Saladin deal with that. Where am I going to download this guy? Down here, yeah. Okay, now I guess I want to take a look around there. How's this galley coming? Okay, so no chopping. Yeah, we have a whipping option here, and I'm going to take it. Do we want to start doing this? 34 freaking turns. That's a lot of turns. That is a lot of turns. If I run this in my capital, I get the great merchant point from the lighthouse, right? What am I getting now from the lighthouse? 97 turns. Okay. So yeah, this could be a safe, great person. Problem is I would be growing in 10. If I do this, I'm growing in 4. And I really want to wear this style and work the gold, obviously. This is complicated, man. It looks like a good national epic city, but then again it has a gold tile, and a gold tile is good for a commerce city, not a national epic city. This is complicated. Okay. Well, these two guys share this tile, so I guess this is a good spot for a cottage, actually. Sure, why not? I could be chopping something though, but I cannot think of anything to chop right now. I already got my chariot. That was the main urgency. I need to kill this guy like right now. Come on, move here. I'm obviously the least powerful guy, but that's fine. Everybody likes me. Look at that. Now Mao can plot against you at please. So that could be dangerous, but where? Anjar. Okay, that's fine. But if he gets Hinduism, I think we're going to be alright. Okay, do we want to chop the lighthouse? I guess the answer is yes. And then this settler, wait a second. Yeah, so this guy here and the settler there. Okay, 96. Okay, done. Okay, good. I don't want to lose a 96. That would be very disappointing. Yeah, and this guy can move there. All right. Currency is almost there. Can I get it in one? No, I cannot get it in one turn, I'm afraid. Okay, so let's do that, and we are covering all of that area. So that should be more or less alright, but let's come around just in case and do this. Oh, whoa, that's super nice. Silver. That's another luxury for happiness. It's some nice commerce. This city can be really good, actually. This city here can be really good, better than this one. But I'm going to build this one just because it's closer. I wouldn't want to lose that spot, though. Okay, I need more settlers. Yeah. How about you? When are we growing? We are growing right now. And if my capital doesn't get a settler, when are they growing? 4 turns. Okay, let's grow both cities, and then we are going to build settlers in both cities. That's what I'm going to do, because probably I will be able to whip them faster if I let the cities grow. I imagine that's gonna be the case. What are you going to do? You can get ready to build a farm here, which is going to happen very soon, like next turn actually. Okay, and we want to download this settler here, so obviously we want Saladin to deal with that guy, but I think it's faster if I just unload here. And let's go there. So I know this spot is not as good as that spot over there. I'm just selling here to stop anyone else from getting this land. And that's it. Okay, so Saladin dealt with that. That's good. You could... You will need a border pop to get this food. So I guess library will have to be the situation. Okay, so do we want to grow this guy? Yes. Let's get the fish. Boston will have to work something else, which they are already doing. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Ooh, we can totally whip the galley. That is great, because we need to explore a little bit more. I guess a granary will be okay. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be this. I could even send a worker here eventually and get some production for this city that has no production whatsoever, or that will have no production whatsoever. So that's okay. I can chop the lighthouse. Let's do it. Okay. I guess this guy can fog bust over there. This guy can heal. We can get a city here, Seattle, good. And what are we building in Seattle? So Seattle doesn't need a border pop for food. It's going to need border pop for, no, actually you can get production here. So the border pop here is not urgent. Do we go lighthouse or do we go granary? That is the question. I think I'm going to go granary first, lighthouse first, granary second. I think that's going to be the order of things. Let's get a farm. Let's get currency. Whoa, I almost forget about this. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything more expensive than priesthood, so let's do this. Awesome. Oh. Whoa, they already have Code of Laws. Well, it's 300 BC actually, it's not so early for Code of Laws, but I was hoping that maybe, you know, I could be first to it in this area of the map at least. But that is not going to be the case. Okay. Do we go calendar to make a cheaper trade? Do we go Code of Laws? Do we go literature for National Epic? National Epic without marble takes forever. That being said, I do want to turn Philadelphia into a proper National Epic city. I cannot get Heroic Epic. Do these guys have literature? That's another important question. We will go granary here. We will go there. You will wait one turn to fog bust. This guy is going to need a cottage, I guess. Yeah, those are nice tiles to be working. Do these guys have literature? They don't. So I could trade it for monotheism or something like that, which sounds nice. I can get monarchy right now. I can get monotheism right now. I could trade monarchy here and then monotheism and archery here, so I don't give currency to Churchill. That being said, if these guys get currency, Churchill will get it. Is any of these guys going for currency? That is a good question. This guy is definitely not going for currency. Are you going to get it soon? I don't know. No, you're not going to get it soon. England, you are not going to get it soon. Okay, let's keep the monopoly on currency for a while. National epic, yes or no? Yes or no? Well, this guy's. You know what the problem is? I could totally sell a city here. Okay, let me think about this. A city here could get this fish, and then 1, 2, 3. Another city here could get this fish, and so I get no national epic whatsoever. And I get 2 cities here instead of just 1, which is probably the best situation. Although these spices will be 3 food, so this guy will not need the fish when I have calendar. So I want to go national epic. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Well, national epic would actually also give me fail gold if I do it in several cities. Yeah, screw that. Let's go literature. Because code of laws is not so good for trade anymore. Calendar definitely not so good for trade. Calendar, I want to get it through trade actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go literature. It's probably going to be good for trading. Do we want to put a mine over here? I guess the answer is yes. There's a good spot for a mine. Okay. We go here and there we fog bust everything. Let me take a look around with this guy. Did the cities grow? Yeah. This guy is growing into unhappiness, so no way. No way. This guy is growing in 2 turns, so okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. A lot of micromanaging, I know, but this is C4 on Deity. Oh, speaking of C4 in Deity, I don't have metal casting yet. Oh, can I get metal casting now? Let's do this. Okay, the moment one of these guys goes for currency, I will get monarchy on one of these trades. But for now I will wait a little bit more. Maybe later I can get code of laws, or I can get calendar, or I can get both of them, if I'm lucky. Okay, I'm not going to risk that. If I don't risk that, this galley could come all the way here. So let's stay where I am, and let's see what happens. Maybe I have to risk that fight and maybe lose it, which would suck big time. Oh, wait a second. 1, 2. Okay, he cannot attack me here. Let's see if Saladin gets that fight. That would be awesome. Okay, oh, there is more iron there, but I don't think I'm going to sell so far up north. Doesn't sound very logical. You're going to get a workboat. So we have 8 cities right now. Arabia has 9, England has 8, China has only 5. So where do you want to go, my friend? To fog bust up here, I guess. There is more food. This island has 2 food resources, so it's definitely doable. Okay, let's skip another turn. This is the guy that I want to turn into a national epic city, so I'm not going to weep for now. And ooh, this wonder, I can totally get it. I have gold. Let's go for it. I should be building more workers, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should be building more workers. Okay, let's take a look around here. We have a barbarian city that we can totally conquer. This guy can just fog bust. Yeah, if I don't move anywhere... Wait. No, this is ocean. This guy cannot do anything about that tile. Yeah, because this is coast, this is ocean. If the ocean doesn't belong to you, you cannot get on it with a galley. So if I'm right about this, this guy cannot actually smash my fishing boats. And yeah, that's it. Let's go. I'm not getting anything good, right, apart from monarchy. No, the expensive ones are still there. Oh, such a shame, man. Saladin is going to dodge the fight. I really wanted Saladin to take that fight for me, but looks like it's not going to be the case. Give me a trireme, dude, because we are going to need it. And why are you not producing anything? Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so that island isn't so good apparently. Do we want the iron? The answer is obviously yes. Let's do this. Couple of turns into literature. And then we can start doing stuff. Even if I don't get this wonder, which isn't actually so awesome anyway, it will still be nice to get... Yeah, that's fine. It will still be nice to get the fail gold, you know, from Industrious plus having the resource of the wonder. That's a lot of fail gold usually. So good. Do I want a road here? Yeah, because we're getting a city up there very soon. Did the capital grow? Yes, it did. It's growing again into unhappiness. So no. Can we whip a settler? Speaking of settlers, not yet. No, not right now. Ooh. I wonder if I could be first to music and get the great artist for a very nice free golden age. That's always a nice thing to have, although not a priority if you're not going for cultural victory. Otherwise, I can just, if I'm going to play a peaceful game, I guess I could just go Court of Law, Civil Service, then Philosophy. I can only get to Philosophy through drama. Okay, so Court of Law, yeah, Civil Service and Philosophy, and then go for the liberalism race, and try to eventually get to mass media to get the UN. I think that's, I don't know, it's a little bit too soon to think about how to win the game. It's not even 1 AD, so I shouldn't be making so many plans yet, but looks like that's going to be the way to do it. Whoa, this guy has literature. Well, isn't that disappointing? And they are still not giving me calendar, and they are still not giving me code of laws. Okay, let's check again. Are you guys going for currency? No. And no. And no. But I'm not so happy that Mao has literature. He could be trading it with someone else. What if I trade it? I mean, I don't think I'm going to get the Great Library anyway. I don't have marble or anything. Arabia has the religious thing, obviously, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the Great Library. I don't think I even want to try that. So it could be really nice. Could be really cool, actually. I could chop it. And this guy is growing. Oh, I'm getting a serious temptation of going for the Great Library. That would even open the option of a scientific victory. You know what? Let's give it a shot. What the hell? Come on. And if I don't get it, at least it's going to be some nice fail gold. Okay, so you have what? This and that. You're going in 5. And library is coming. There isn't a lot more to improve actually here. We have a bunch of archers, so yeah, we could take this though with something like 5 swordsmen. Problem with this city though is that it looks kind of crappy. Like seriously, it has like one jungle and nothing else. Anyway, this guy can do this for now. Am I going to get one of these settlers soon? No. And yes, okay. So we are going to send that settler like here. Okay, let me mark this stuff so I don't forget. Because if we want to get 2 cities here, we have to plan it. Yeah. Unless I do this, but no, I could get another city there. Well, city here would be kind of crap, but yeah. I can totally conquer that. Okay. So this is looking good. This guy's coming here. Actually, for now, he's only coming here. Okay, and I think the next turn I'm not going to play it right now. Wait, what? How the hell did that happen? Didn't I move fast enough? What? Oh, he can go through the city. He can go through the city. I'm such an idiot. I cannot believe I forgot that. He could go through the city and attack me. Of course. Okay, well, that... I guess if I was going to lose that fight, then it was bound to happen. Galleys are usually better at defending than attacking, so if the enemy galley attacks you, you should have a higher chance of winning than losing, but obviously it didn't happen. So anyway, I'm going to stop this recording right now, and we will go on later with the next turn.